Hello and welcome to the channel. Now what you see behind me, this is the Innova 5610, and this has been sent to me by Innova themselves. They are sponsoring this review. But I'm still gonna be honest with you guys. I also have my own Innova scan tool. I think it's 6100p. It doesn't have as much function as this particular scan tool, but we're gonna go ahead and open it up and see what's inside, and then we're also gonna be testing it out, plugging it in, seeing what we can do with it. And this one actually has a bunch of different functions that the other one does not. When it comes to scan tools, my God, they make so many scan tools that'll make your head spin on functions and features that they offer, a different price range. Now, Innova makes wide range of different scan tool from cheap all the way to most expensive up to $500. Now this one is 500. I'm sorry, this one is I think 411 from Innova's website, but on Amazon you can get it for about 329, and it does a myriad of different functions, which is just crazy. And then you also have the app repair solutions, so you can plug this in or download the app and then use the purchase of this to utilize the app, and lets you actually have access to mechanics that'll give you solutions for your problems. And that's what the repair solutions offer right here at the very bottom of the box. Um, Fixes solutions with instructional videos, directly purchase repair and maintenance parts, schedule maintenance, and predicted failures. So this is going to be included with the 5610 as well as the 5510 as well too. And you're going to have some sort of options when you have like the different versions. There's a 5110 right here, and then you got 5220, or 5210, apologize. So there's just a myriad of different things when it comes to scan tool. If you're just an amateur mechanic like myself, or an amateur that likes to work on your own car and DIY, I recommend you purchase something. You don't need the top of the line. Like mine was about $85, $90 that I bought it on eBay. So there's just different different scan tools for different prices. But anyway, we're going to be reviewing this particular device, and then we're also going to be doing a side-by-side comparison as well too, because like I've stated before, I have the 6100p, and that one, like I said, that one does not have as much features as this one. Then you have your starting guide, which we don't need a starting guide. And then here it is. And that's it. And then it also has, I guess it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for the repair solutions too. So I'm interested in that as well too. We're gonna download the app, and we're gonna be reviewing this scan tool. So let's get it right. All right, so I have my Innova 6100p right here, and then this is the one that they sent us, and this one just has crazy amount of information. Like this one just blows this one out of the water when it comes to just things that you can do with this one. It's just absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and do a scan real quick to all the modules, and this one will be able to scan all the brand new cars with all those modules, with all those blind spot monitoring systems, whether you are adaptive cruise control, just different amount of modules that all these brand new cars have. And this scan tool right here, this will be able to access them. This will access them all and tell you exactly what's going on with your brand new car or brand new old car, because now as time passes, obviously the newer cars become old and new technology keeps coming out. And not only do you have access to your scan tool, you also have access to the app, as well as access to mechanics and technicians that are certified. I think you get it for about, I think I read the box, it was like a year where you get like actual, and you can actually order your parts through the app too, which is just crazy, crazy, crazy. That Innova definitely hit the mark with this specific scan tool. I love it. Comparing to the one that I have, this one just blows the other one out of the water, especially with the special functions. Comparing to the other one is just, yeah. See, look at that. You can even scan EV batteries, integrated motor system, twin motor left, right, immobilizers, keyless access. It's just everything. It gets into everything in the nook and cranny of everything. I love it. Thank you very much again, Innova, for sending me this scan tool. This one is really going to be fully utilized, as I was utilizing the other one. But this one will give me access to even more stuff that I didn't have access to before. So let's go ahead. And also you can reset your oil light. You can bleed your brakes. So you can do all that within this scan tool right here. But it has to be supported with your car. So with this specific car, this is a 2005 CRV. Looks like we got some permanent ABS issues here. Longevity, acceleration sensor failure, battery voltage failure, battery voltage high, brake fluid low level. I might have to check that. Brake switch failure. So yeah. And then let's see if we go to, I believe right here. So another one is my SRS, because I believe this car wasn't in an accident, so the light is always on. And then so I have two lights right now. It's the catalytic converter readiness, and then as well as the evap. So I don't know whether I have a something that's a little bit. Let me see here. Whether it's the what is it, the gas tank or the fuel door, maybe it's a little bit loose. I've been having issues with that. I replaced it several times already. All right, so this is the repair solutions 2 that we are, utilizing. So I have already gathered the data through my my Honda CRV here. As you can see, it's a 2005, and as I've shown you on the other video that that we shot, when we pull the information off of our scan tool, we showing that the CAT as well as the evap error is showcasing. So in here you can actually go ahead and tap right here for more detail on the emissions, and it actually tells you a yellow light indicates a possible problem in one or more of the vehicle systems that may prevent the vehicle from passing a smog check or whatever, which I know that ends up happening anytime you pull your battery. It resets the catalytic converter, or where you have to run the car for like a few miles, could be 50 to 60 miles or whatever, and then your catalytic converter will be ready to go, do your smog check. You take it to smog check or smog test only, and then you're able to pass your smog. Now, if I take this car right now to go get smog, it will fail because it's not ready yet. So there's just a bunch of different information here. You could do live data, which I don't have any live data. I haven't gathered any live data, but within the app lets you do pretty much anything. So these are the 2 errors that I have on the app here. So I have completed misfire. There's nothing there, no misfiring. Oxygen sensor, everything is green, which is good. So this is incomplete, which is the catalytic converter monitor, as well as the evap system that helps prevent fuel vapors from evaporating into the air. So it's either one or two things. It's either my gas cap is loose, which I talked about it briefly. I think that's what it is, because I've had it in the past before where the gas cap was loose, or it's just a crappy gas cap. So that's the issues with this particular vehicle. And it also has where you can go to predicted repairs. So probability to replace the catalytic converter with new OE catalytic converters, you have 12% probability. I've already replaced the knock sensor. Let's see here, 5% replace intake manifold under control, which is very low probability. Replace variable valve timing VVT, pressure switch, which is 20%. And then you can actually see the cost here on the right side. So if I were to replace the catalytic converter, it would cost me $2,000. Oof. And that's for OEM one. You cannot buy a used catalytic converter. And then obviously here, you have your change oil and filter, and you can actually schedule maintenance service, which I have not done. And then if you click like the part details, it'll send you to AutoZone depending on what store you have set up, whether it's Auto Value or O'Reilly or whatever store that you have set up with the app. It asks you which stores do you prefer, and then you just put it in. So for me, I put AutoZone. So anytime I click for parts for, it's going to take me straight to AutoZone. It also has recall, bunch of different information here. So you can connect this specific scan tool, the 5610, and on also my 6100P. You can also connect that to your phone as well too. And they just work together. It gives you a little bit more information than the scan tool will, but this scan tool is already impressive on its own right, and you can just have access to everything in your vehicle. You can have access to all the different modules. Like I said, this is on the high-end side. It retails for $300. Well, on their website, it retails for $411, but you can find it on Amazon for about $329 or $326. And then they obviously make even more expensive scan tools than this one. $500 scan tools gives you way more functions as well too. But for the price, I think it's definitely worth it.